Be the moral support, be the emotional support, be the physical support. You can even provide some financial support if you happen to have an encounter with somebody who has lost a job, especially in these turbulent financial and economic times. Be the support that you would love somebody to be to you if you would find yourself in the same situation. Hi, my name is Wezi Nyanewa Sosola, your usual host. Today I would like to share with you some of the ways through which you can show up to somebody, a family, a former colleague, a relation that has lost a job. You can check in the link above. I shared with you a video of how the cutting down of aid has caused closure of organizations. It has caused massive job loss. So you can check that out in the link provided above. However, today I would like to share with you some of the ways through which you can show up to your friend who has lost a job. Point number one, be the moral support. Be the moral support. Show love. Give a word of encouragement. It will go a long way because the loss of job has got a tendency of creating some psychological effects on a person. It can create hopelessness. It can cause some stress. It can also cause depression. Your simple word of encouragement, never undermine that, because it can go a long way in alleviating some of that hopelessness. It can alleviate some of that distress, some of that depression. That simple word of encouragement, by that simple show of love to your friend. I'll just give you an example. For somebody who is in a single-headed household, or somebody who is a man, they are expected to provide for their families, or they have got self-perception of being the providers of their family. They have lost a job, but still they have to bring bread to the table. Still they have to pay bills for the household. Still they have to pay rentals, and they have to send a child to school. They have to do all these things, and the life has to go on as normal. This loss of job, in this case, it will cause some deep distress. It will cause some deep depression. It can even cause hopelessness. That is why a lot of people, especially men, they are removing their lives just because they want to make ends meet, end up being hopeless, and they take away their own lives. So mental health issues, guys, are so real. If you show up to a friend, you can save a life. Point number two, be the emotional support. Just being there to listen, lending an ear to your friend, or lending a shoulder to cry on can go a long way. Listen to them, vent, express themselves, complain for hours long. Just give them an ear to hear what they have to say. They should express to you until their emotions have been cooled down, because they have expressed themselves to you. Show some empathy. Give them a hug. It will all go a long way to somebody in this time that people are losing jobs. Number three, be the physical support. If it is a friend, or if it is a relation, or it is a former colleague, you know what they like. You know what keeps them busy. You know what they love in their lives. You take them out to such a sport. You can take them out to soccer or a football match. You can take them out to rugby. You can take them out to netball, or whatever kind of sport that they like. You can take them out to a restaurant. You can take them out just for a walk, or you can take them for a jog, for a run. Just take them out to a certain physical activity. Physical activities, they bring about some good hormones, some happy hormones, which are essential to a person who is under stress or under depression. So be the physical support. Number four, be there to provide some financial support. That is, if it's within your capacity to do so. You don't force yourself, but if you've got that extra money that you can lend out, if they need some help, maybe they have provided you with a business plan, or they want help in establishing some sort of a business, or whatever it is that they want to do. In case you've got that money, they come to you. Depending on the level of your friendship or the level of your trust, you can lend them some money to help them start up that business that will bring back life in them. But be mindful, as you are lending the money, it should only be to the levels that will not cause you hurt in case they default on the payment. Just lend out the amounts that you feel that I will not get hurt in case they default from this. Otherwise, you may redirect them to banks or to other lenders. Obviously, it may be hard for them to get a loan. However, as you are giving them help, avoid usury at all costs. Usually is the giving out of loans or the lending out of money at a very, very exorbitant price. Even for a Christian as myself, usury is discouraged in the Bible. They do not allow usury at all. It's a sort of extortion. You are extorting from somebody who is already poor. You are extorting from somebody who is already in distress, who has no money at all. You are extorting money. In the local language, we call it caterpillar. You overcharge somebody on interest rates. Avoid usury at all costs. Also, sometimes you can show up in monetary terms to your friend by actually giving them a gift. You give them a gift with no conditions attached. Give them a gift in love to say that, okay, this is a monetary gift to help you maybe pay the rentals for this month. This is a gift to help you buy some food for today. This is a gift to help you with the transportation as you go around searching for business opportunities, as you go around maybe searching for jobs. This is a gift. No conditions attached. You can do that. You can give them a soft loan. You can give them a simple gift. Just a friend, as a friend or a former colleague or even as a family. But one thing that I've said that you should remember, no to usury, no to extortion, no to overcharging of interest. If you want to help them, just help them with a pure heart. Give them some money, softer loans. If you want to charge interest, softer interest rates. Finally, be the listening ear, be the voice of reason. In the case of somebody who is contemplating self-harm, be the voice of reason. Discuss with them the disadvantages of them taking their lives or the impact that it may have upon their families. Be a voice of reason. Talk them out of harmful ideas that they may have. Talk them out of self-harm. Talk them out of different sort of harmful ideas that may ultimately affect their lives or even affect their children's lives. Be a voice of reason to them. Mental health problems is real. A lot of people have lost their lives. A lot of men, they are in this predicament whereby they are taking their own lives because of hopelessness. They are going highly indebted just because they have got nowhere else to look for help. Thereby, after that, they end up taking their lives. So if you do serve a friend, giving them good ideas, giving them word of encouragement, you will serve them and you also save a life. I would like to close with a Bible verse, Proverbs 3 verse 27. I'll read. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in the power of your hand to do so. If it is within your means, if it is in your power to do so, do not withhold good to those to whom it is due. It could be your relations, as I've said. It could be your friend. It could be maybe your former work colleague. But it is within your power to do good. Don't withhold good. You'll be blessed at the end of the day. Thank you so much, friends. I hope this have equipped you to help friends who have lost jobs in these turbulent financial times. Just to recap, I've said, be the moral support. Show up for your friend with a word of encouragement and showing up with love. Be the emotional support. Show up to your friends with empathy. Be the physical support. Showing up to your friend by taking them out maybe to the activities that they love. Provide some financial support if it is within your means to do so. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.